Most respected, dear friends, today I will be answering few questions connected with Indian heritage. These questions were asked by few of my Muslim colleagues. The first question, I shall directly enter into the question without much introduction. The first question asked, what is Kalki avatar and how the Kalki avatar connected with the Prophet? I would like to tell you one small explanation to you. For Hindus there are 18 Puranas and 18 Upapuranas. These Puranas are huge voluminous books explaining the stories, explaining the historical aspect, and explaining the avatar incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and so on are present in these books. Mainly we used to say Purana Katha, that means it is stories. Kalki Purana is one among the 18 Puranas, which is a simple ordinary Purana which explains the 10th incarnation of Mahavishnu. It is said in Kalki Purana that Mahavishnu incarnated as Kalki as the son of Vishnu Yashas, a Brahmana, a Brahmin, and the name of mother of Kalki is Sumati. Sumati and Vishnu Yashas, they were living in Sambal village in between Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. So Vishnu Yashas was born in Sambal village in India as the son of Vishnu Yashas and Sumati. And the Kalki Purana tells the story of Kalki as Kalki was born with 4 hands. And when the gods Vayu and Agni came to Kalki and informed when he was infant, if you are living with 4 hands, people may not have much belief in you, much faith in you. So let your 2 hands disappear and let you be like an ordinary human being with 2 hands. It so happened within short period, out of the 4 hands, 2 hands disappeared. And Vishnu, as a son Kalki, grew slowly, steadily, learned many Vedas, Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and he started doing penance, tapascharya to Lord Mahadeva. And for a long period he was doing tapascharya, and Lord Mahadeva, Shankara, gave him a sword and 1 horse. It is a story. So Kalki became the honor of a horse and a sword. So his name Khadgi, Khadgam means a sword. Those who are carrying the Khadgam is known as Khadgi. Its Tamil word is Kalki. So the correct name Khadgi Kalki became a symbol of the one who is carrying the sword on a horse, who is decided to protect the good people, sadhus, sages and sannyasis in Kali Yuga. And from Sambal village, he roamed around Bharat, all over India, and he came to know that one girl, namely Padmavati, who is the daughter of the King Jayadratha, and King Jayadratha's daughter Padmavati wanted to marry Mahavishnu, And Kalki is avataram of Mahavishnu. So Kalki came to know about Padmavati and they married, and he returned from Jayadratha's kingdom. It is in Simhala Dweepa, that is present Ceylon. From Ceylon, Kalki with Padmavati came back to Sambal village and lived for a long period protecting the people. This is the sum and substance of the Kalki story. Now remember that Kalki is born in India, that too in an Indian village, that too the son of a Brahmin, wife and husband, had the Yajñopavidam, sacred thread. He worshipped and continuously did tapasya to Mahadeva, Shankara, and Shankara gave him sword and horse, and he married Padmavati, again the daughter of a king from Ceylon. Now think whether the explanation of Prophet Muhammad can go with Kalki, which is explained in Kalki Purana. It is your responsibility. When we are doing something adharmic and untruthful and non-logical, for comparing Kalki with the Prophet, the mistake is done by those who are comparing that. It is not the mistake of Hindus. Now another mistake done by, particularly by Dr.N Naik, he used to say Bhavishya Puranam gives the explanation of Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. We do not, Hindus do not have any problem to explain that Bhavishya Purana has got the Jesus name, Prophet Muhammad name, Aryabhata's name, Mahatma Gandhi's name, the name of Calcutta, name of Delhi as Delhi, name of Shivaji as Sevayaji. Hundreds and thousands of kings ruled India. Their names are appearing in Bhavishya Purana. Even parliamentary system, that name Ashtabalaga Varga is given in Bhavishya Purana. The name of the king of Gandhar, name of the king of China, name of the kings of Nepal Desham. All these and the name of Buddha, Jaina and so many names are coming in Bhavishya Purana. So what is the unusuality in telling that? There is the name of Prophet Muhammad is given in Bhavishya Purana. When the name of Sikh Gurus are there, Jaina Gurus are there, Buddha Gurus are there, Christian Gurus are there in Bhavishya Purana, the name of Prophet Muhammad may come, may not come as Marustala Vasini. And the name of many kings in Gandhar Desham and Purushapura are appearing in this one. So I used to wonder, when somebody is telling that my name is in the Purana, it does not mean anything great. It is as simple as the name of Martanda Varma, name of the king of Gwalior, present in a Purana. Bhagavata Purana has got the names of so many kings. Similarly, Shiva Purana has it, Bhavishya Purana has it. There is nothing unusual in telling that. One Purana has got the name of the kings, the queens, the great warriors or the prophets or the incarnations. It is as common as that. Now the third question asked to me, it tells that the Vedas mention about Allah. I have studied for the last 42 years Rigveda, Yajurveda, to some extent Samaveda, and I have gone through Atharva Veda. 42 years last. There is not even a single word Allah in any of these Vedas. And remember, the word Allah is not a Sanskrit word. It will never appear in any of the Vedas. With a sacred thread on my chest and shoulder, I am telling you, it is a wrong interpretation for confusing Hindus and making them feel that the Vedas tell about Allah, so you should also worship Allah. My request to all scholarly Muslims, Maulavis and scholars, why the distorted way is to be used for introducing Allah or Prophet Muhammad? Let us follow the dharmic, truthful, logic pathway, scientific pathway, that Allah is a great God concept Prophet Muhammad is a great scholar, no doubt about it. Why we should bring all these Vedas and other thing, where Allah name or Prophet Muhammad name is not at all given? The moment we say that Vedas have got this name of Allah, when good students try to find out whether Vedas do have these things, they will come to know that it is not there in the Vedas. And not only that, if you quote some of the lines from Vedas, either by heart or by reading, you can change 2-letter words into Allah. In the original Vedas it will not be there, whereas you can change it. Sitra sapta samida kritaha devayat yajnam danvana apatran purusham pashum yajnena yajnamaya janda devaha yajnena yajnamaya janda Allah. Instead of deva, suppose I am putting Allah, what will happen? Yajnena yajnamaya janda devaha tani dharma ani pradhamanya tehanakam mahimanasa janda yatra purve sadhya sandhi devaha. There are so many people trying to quote 1 or 2 lines from Upanishad and from Vedas by changing the 2-letter words into Allah or 3-letter, 4-letter words into Muhammad or Pravachaka and so on. I would like to say it is unethical, and it is spreading the lie, untruthful, adharmic pathway. I am ready to explain anything about Vedas because my 42 years of studying and experience in Vedas as a scientist with a biochemistry PhD and a D.Lit, Doctor of Literature in Sanskrit, I assure you that it is not there in Vedas. Name Allah or Nama Allah, it is not there in Vedas. So our spreading this wrong message should not be done in the name of religion. This is my request to Muslims. For Hindus, somebody is telling that if Allah word is there in Veda, nothing is going to happen because we do not have any problem. Ishwara Allah tere naam sabko sannidhi hai Bhagwan. Whether if you are going to Puttaparthi, you can see Jesus Christ emblem, cross is there, and moon crescent is there, the star is there, Kaaba is there in Puttaparthi, in Vallikava, Mata Amritanandamai Center, in Chinmaya Mission, Narayana Guru Center, and so many places Jesus Christ name and picture, Kaaba's picture, these are all there, for which there is no confusion for Hindus. But these are all misinterpretation and the wrong way of conveying the message, which when comes to light in future, it will create problem only for those who are trying to cheat the people. The 4th question asked, it appears that Zakir Naik, Dr. Zakir Naik and some people try to convert the Brahmins, the Nambudiris and the good Vedic scholars. That is given in a video CD. So about 13-15 people are sitting with a dhoti and bhasmam and chandanam in the forehead, and Dr. Zakir Naik gives the lecture to them, and after half an hour or 1 hour, 1 or 2 of these Nambudiris, the Brahmin scholar, Brahmin students, they come and tell that we are ready to accept Islam because you have proved that it is there. My question, 14 or 15 Muslim students, Muslim youths can be made to sit there in Nambudiri Vesha with a bhasmam in the forehead and Nambudiri dress. Muslim can be just made artificially decorated, designed, or can be converted into Nambudiri dress for few minutes or hours. Then the Muslims can come to Dr. Zakir Naik and tell that we are Nambudiris, we are ready to convert to Islam. Is it not daylight cheating? Is it not adharma? When Muslims in the Nambudiri dress telling that we are ready to accept Islam. These are all in the 21st century, I will say it is even non-constitutional, provocation also. And another simple thing what I wanted to tell, whenever some people are arguing with the Hindu sannyasis, all the Hindu sannyasis need not be scholars. When the questions are asked to Hindu sannyasis, whenever they give correct answer, and whenever some other questions they are not in a position to give the answer, these correct answers were cut and removed and wrong answers were projected, and the other person, the Muslim scholar, tells that this is the correct answer given in Dr.N Gopalakrishnan or either A Upanishad or K Upanishad. Then the title of the VCD is given, Hindu sannyasis bow their head in front of Muslim scholar. Why should such thing to be done? Whenever you want to give the correct argument, call the Hindu scholars. Every Hindu need not be a Hindu scholar. Every Hindu sannyasi need not be a scholar. Every saffron wearing person need not be a scholar. And what is the necessity of arguing? If Islam is great, everyone knows Islam is great. Prophet Muhammad is great. Allah is great. Like that Mahavishnu is great. Every sannyasi is great in his own level. Why we should argue each other and say that mine is greater than yours or yours is inferior to mine? Let us care, share and cure. Every sannyasi need not be a scholar. Every Maulavi need not be a scholar. Every bishop or a church priest need not be a scholar. And none can be said that he is a scholar in any field, because the knowledge is so vast. We need not say that when I am a scholar in biochemistry, my subject may be PhD and I have been a scientist for the last 25 years. I cannot say I am a scholar in biochemistry. I am the only scientist with a doctor of literature in Sanskrit in India. I cannot say I know everything about Sanskrit. How can I tell that I know everything about Sanskrit? Sanskrit is an ocean and my knowledge in Sanskrit is half a bucket of water. Vedas is ocean and what I know about Vedas is just like one full bucket maximum. Not more than that. So telling that Kalki is a prophet, telling that Bhavishya Puranam has got prophet's name, telling that Vedas tell about Allah, or telling that these people, the Nambutiris or Brahmins, are getting converted after listening to half an hour speech, and screening part of the information given in the video CD when discussed with the sannyasis, and then telling that this is a Hindu sannyasi is boy. Maybe for some time it may work. For some people may think it may be correct. For some people may get it misunderstood. They may respect it also for some time. But a religion which is following the truthful pathway, logical pathway, dharmic pathway and scientific pathway should stick on the logical pathway. I can quote anything from anywhere and say such and such explanation is given in that. Even if such an explanation is not at all there, I can claim it is there, because people are not going to verify each and every line what I am talking. So when we tell a lie, our consciousness should object our telling a lie or our telling an adharmic thing. My request to every religious people, including Hindus, Christians and Muslims, atheist, leftist or rightist or middleist, don't worry about it. Let us follow the pathway of truth. Let us follow the pathway of science. Let us follow the pathway of scientific spirituality. Let us not cheat the people for the name of converting others into our religion. With these words, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the audience who are listening. These are all questions asked to me by the Muslim friends when I was visiting different parts of India. I thought these answers should be put in the YouTube also for the clarification of everyone concerned. My pranams to you.